So unless you've been living under a rock, by now, most of us have seen this picture. Now, if you've not seen this photo already, you're lucky because it's an experience that many of us wish we did not see. But you know who shouldn't have had to live it? This 7-year-old little boy. For those of you who don't know, this is a rapper by the name of Kodak Black. This is his 7-year-old son, and this is a stripper, let me use the proper terminology, a pedophile that the dad has paid to sexually assault his son. Now, ever since this picture has popped up on the internet, I have predominantly seen men in the comments justifying this and saying that the dad has done no wrong. Now, this inappropriate, grotesque response from men is not anything new. We saw it when the rapper Boozy paid a prostitute to perform a sexual act on his 11-year-old son, and we see it every single time a school teacher has been exposed and is being charged for sleeping with an underage student. Men are always up in the comments like, "He's not a victim. The kid's having so much fun. Just look at his face. These boys aren't victims. They're men and they're heroes, because I wish I was banging my school teacher when I was a minor." Now, what makes me absolutely shit my Pop-Tarts every time I see a reaction like this from men is the fact that these are the same men who are in the men's rights communities telling women that society doesn't care about male victims, that women refuse to recognize men as victims. But then these are the same men out here praising children who have been sexually targeted because they must like it. They're boys, even though they're literal children. I don't want this to come off like, let's just shit in men's cornflakes and blame them for everything, okay? That's not what I'm trying to do here. Because at the end of the day, even though it's incredibly irritating that you are literally perpetuating rape culture towards little boys, I do understand where it comes from. And that, where it comes from, is not your fault. Society literally pushes sexuality onto boys right from little. We always say things to them like, "Oh, you're gonna have so many girlfriends and you're gonna be such a little heartbreaker." We literally send them off into this world thinking that getting bitches, that's how they're gonna prove their masculinity. That's their worth. And as women, either we don't recognize that it's happening to them, or we recognize it and take advantage of it by saying, "Make our dates expensive, make my engagement ring expensive, the wedding ring has to be a certain size." We help encourage this idea in men that their worth is in other women. And then we wonder why we have so many insecure men in this world who go and punch holes in a wall when they get rejected by Sarah. Society teaches little boys that their sexuality is their worth, but they teach girls that reserving our sexuality helps us maintain our worth. Feminists are not going to take men's issues seriously if you don't either.